take the credit and they don't do anything.
Morning, y'all. We're going to get started in just one moment here. Thanks for tuning in. Please hit that like button for me. Beautiful day here in San Diego. How you doing today?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good.
Another beautiful day.
Can't beat it. Yeah.
Nice. What is it? Yoga class?
Yoga.
Teach every weekend here?
Oh, you're good.
Yeah. We're probably at 5:30.
Okay. All right, morning, everybody. What do you say? Let's do this, huh? There'll probably be some people rolling in a little bit late with all the traffic. I'm sure some of y'all ran into it on the way here, but hey, we made it here. My name is Steve. If we haven't met, I'd love to meet you after class. I'm going to be guiding us through our Saturday morning breath-based meditation. All right, this is going to reset your day. You're going to have you win in the morning so that you can win the day, and it's going to clear the slate from any stress, any tension that we might still have from our week. What do you say? Let's get started in child's pose here, please. So in child's pose, it's kind of like kneeling, big toes towards each other. You want, if you can, to separate your knees wide to the edges of your mat. Let your forehead rest down, let your hips sink back. And you can extend your arms forward, or you can just run them along your side body. This, just like every shape and every posture we're going to do, I always encourage you to personalize it, right? Nobody needs exactly what you need from this practice today. Nobody has the same body as you. So it's all going to be unique. How's the volume down there, y'all? How about over here? Good? Nice. All right. So as you sink your hips back, forehead down, if that's possible, and we close our eyes, You've heard me say it many times before, and I know I'm not the only one that thinks that this is the best yoga studio in the world. So just take a second to soak up the sound of the ocean. The sun on your skin, that subtle ocean breeze coming off. Man, what a morning and a place to enjoy it. This is going to be really beneficial for all of us. So give yourself and acknowledge yourself. Give yourself the credit for showing up here. Thank yourself for showing up, in other words. And let's do this. We're going to together exhale everything out. And then take a big inhale through your nose, filling up. And exhale through your mouth. Clear and cleanse it out. Once again, inhale through your nose. Lengthen your breath. Deepen it. Make it real big if you can. And then exhale through your mouth. Empty. One more. Inhale. And exhale, empty it out. All right. We're going to breathe in through our nose, just like you've been doing. Remember, it's slow, but really expansive. You're exaggerating everything about it. But now, keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. See if you can match your exhale with your inhale. Again, inhale. Start to breathe the whole length of your torso. So see if you can feel it in the bottom of your lungs, like your diaphragm area. See if you can feel it there. Lips stay sealed. Exhale through your nose. Feel your core engagement. Push your breath out. Just like that, everybody. Really simple. Let's smooth this breathing out. Inhale. Soaking up ocean air into every cell of your body. Lips staying sealed. Exhale. Clearing out the used up breath. Clearing out the stress. Clearing out any thoughts, any ideas that's taking you away from here. It's Saturday morning, y'all. Breathe just like this. Well, kind of just like this, but take the whole 60 minutes that we're going to be here to cultivate a breath that's deep and full. So you're working on it throughout the entire practice, not to the point where you're just really hardened, focused, or really you're trying too hard, or it's really taxing. Right? Just try to find a balance with everything. Right? If your mind wanders a little bit, if you lose this rhythmic breathing, and you go back to a fight or flight, like short, choppy breath, it's all good. It happens. You can come right back here to child's pose. You can begin again 50, 100 times during this 60 minutes here if you need. But hey, it matters that you've shown up. It really does. From here, walk your fingertips forward. Inhale. We're going to slide on up to our tabletop, to our hands and to our knees. Breathe in. And then exhale. Let's go right into it. Chin to your chest. Round your spine into cat pose. This is spinal flexion. Now inhale, look up and dip your stomach down. This is spinal extension. And then exhale, round her down. Push your breath out. Give me 3 more, everybody. 3 more. Start to just exaggerate the size, right? We're exaggerating the size of the breath already, but that movement as well. Start to tune into your body, the sensation, what you feel. And think of that as communication, because that's really what it is. And it's your body saying, hey, go this far, back off, or we can go a little further. When you're done with those couple, come back to a neutral spine. Take an inhale, curl your toes. And then exhale, lift your hips to the sky, knees off the ground. Downward facing doggy. Doggy, yeah, doggy. Good. Now, I'm guessing your eyes were probably closed in child's pose. They may or may not have been. I probably shouldn't assume things, but let's close them here. And notice what you feel in your hamstrings, in your glutes, your back line of your body, your shoulders. A diagnostic check. Take some movement here. Pedal your feet out if that feels good. Do that. Yes. Beautiful, everybody. Let's see what we can get cooking in this downward facing dog. See if we can enhance it a little bit. Fingertips, spread them wider, and then grip into the mat with your fingertips, the knuckles. Can you press the middle of your palm flat? There you go. Now, little bend in your knees gonna let you press your hips higher and back further. Brother, walk your hands forward a little bit. Yep. About 8 inches forward, your hands. There we go. Oh, I would go a little bit more if I were you. You seem like a tall guy. Chin to your chest, look towards your knees, towards your thighs. And then, there we go. Wrap your shoulders around towards the front of your body. Wrap them around so armpits point towards the tip of your nose. There we go. Now, big, full breath in. All this oxygen-rich blood is just spilling, flooding straight to your brain. Exhale, push your breath out. Take your feet wider. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Bend your knees, squat down. Malasana, frog pose. Try to bring your feet flat to your mat. You probably want to turn your toes out, hands to the inside. You probably have to bring your feet a little bit wider if you can't get your feet flat. And then that might not work, so then you bring them wider. There we go. And then, I know your back wants to round, right? It just kind of naturally does that. Let's see if we can straighten your spine. Press your heart forward. Use your elbows, pry your hips open. You can keep your hands there, right? If we got some knee stuff, ankle stuff, or whatever reason. Slightly tuck your chin to your chest. Now close your eyes. We're breathing deep. Inhale, we're right side up. So I want you to feel, what does it feel like to breathe tall in your body? And then wide at the very top. Stay tall. Exhale, navel up and in. Push your breath out. There you go, y'all. Now from here, interlace your fingers, press your palms upwards. Straighten your arms, straighten your spine. We're going to come to standing in 5. Just kind of slow. 4. Let them burn a little bit, y'all. 3. Back row, how are you standing already? Because we're only at 2. Inhale, take her up. I am only fooling. I kid. I like to pull your leg. And then stay tall. Exhale, we're coming back down. 5. Chest stays lifted. 4. Back row, I'm watching. 3. Straighten those arms. Try not to make that face or do that thing with your lips. 2. Woo! Hands to heart center. Take an inhale. Breathe in that ocean air. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Woo! Dive your torso down. Heel toe your feet back to about hips width apart. Ragdoll pose. Pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. Let your head drop down. Bend your knees at least a little bit. Maybe shake your head out, sway your torso out. All these things that we do here today, these postures, these shapes we take in our body, the human body is meant to be able to take these shapes. I can tell with that squatting position there, that malasana, that we hadn't taken that one, some of us, in a while. Good thing you're here, everybody. This stuff must be done. If you don't use it, you lose it. You've heard that all your life, and that's the truth. Take an inhale here. Good, y'all. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Walk them. Plank pose. High push-up. Steady your gaze. See if you can bring your heels so that they're stacked above the balls of your feet. We don't have our hips up too high, do we, back row? Oh. Now breathe. Pull your hands and toes towards each other. Soften your face and see if you can get every cell in your body just buzzing a little bit with your deep breathing, with your engagement of this shape, this posture. Simple, right? Take an inhale, shift it forward, breathe it in. You can drop to your knees, but we're not letting our hips sink down. Exhale, lower, take it all the way down. There you go. Slide your hands back. Tops of your fingertips, lower rib cage if that's possible. Inhale, cobra pose. Lift your chest up a couple inches and breathe well. Now here, we're taking a couple breaths. The tops of your feet, I want you to press them down still into your mat. But then you can lift your knees by engaging quadriceps, but your feet are pressing down. Take an inhale, lift up, breathe it in. Exhale, take it all the way back down. Let's just do one more of those. We'll switch it though. Inhale, lift your chest up, breathe it in. Now we'll bend our knees to 90 degrees. Flex your feet. Press the soles of your feet to the sky. Take your hands and reach them towards the ocean. Oh, now look down so there's no wrinkles in the back of your neck. Thumbs are facing up. Can you lift your knees? Can you lift your thighs? Can you lift your chest? Can you lift your arms? Take one more big, beautiful breath in, y'all. Lift it. Woo! Exhale, release. Take her back down, y'all. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, hands in your knees, tabletop pose. Curl your toes, exhale, lift your knees, downward facing doggies. All right, y'all. Hips are lifting high, head is dropping down low. And remember, all these shapes, like I mentioned, the human body is meant to be able to do them. Some of us can do them easy, some of us not so much. But you choose your own intensity here. Right? Tap into this deep diaphragm breathing. Chin is to your chest here. Look towards your knees, towards your thighs, bud. You want to lengthen your cervical spine. There you go, brother. Deep diaphragm breathing. Honor what you're feeling. But it's good to be here with you, y'all. Take an inhale. Bend your knees. Look forward. Load up your arms. Load up your legs. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch together. Now inhale, find a halfway lift. Pull your chest, pull your spine out long. You want to flatten your back, brother. So shoulder blade squeeze. Exhale, fold. Dive in deep and empty out. Now lead with your chest and let's inhale, rise. Float up, reach high, grab your left wrist. Exhale, lean to your right, press your hips to the left. We're grabbing the wrist, head back, and then biceps back with your ears. Take another inhale. Can you straighten your arms and in turn lengthen the whole left side by a little bit more? Stay here. Exhale, take her down a little bit. There you go. Inhale, back through center. Switch it up. Exhale, lean towards Mission Beach and press your hips to La Jolla. Take an extra breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come on back through center. Stretch back, stretch up and away here. Beautiful, y'all. Exhale, let's fold. Take it all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees. I certainly would. Inhale. Now halfway lift. Take the round out of your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up position. I would drop to my knees the first couple of these, personally. But you got to keep a strong core. Take an inhale, shift forward. Your shoulders have to come in front of your wrists. Shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway down. Your elbows should go straight back and touch your side body. Inhale now, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down, lift your knees, and if you can't lift your knees, we didn't shift forward enough. And then exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing doggy. Good, y'all. Really focused on deep diaphragm breathing. Really focused on being active here. Now remember, we're looking towards our knees, towards our thighs. So there is a slight tuck of your chin to your chest. And there, gravity's doing the work, pulling your head down and creating space in your spine. Inhale. Exhale, deep breaths flowing free. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Touch your heels and toes all the way together. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. We're getting it, good. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Inhale, rise. Float it up. Good, reach it high, grabbing your left wrist. Exhale, lean it to your right. Pressing hips left. Inhale, back up, reach up and switch it up. Exhale, leaning left, pressing hips right. There you go, make it feel good. Make it feel great. Inhale, back through center. Maybe lean it back, stretch up and away, feel something, y'all. Exhale, fold. Lay your torso out long and empty out completely. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward, lower halfway down. Good, inhales, upward facing dog now. Feed your heart through, tops of the feet down, lift your knees. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggies. And even in this simple flow, I bet you could find a way to push yourself a little bit more. Maybe in that plank, you're really focused on that strong core, the shifting way forward and lowering slow, right? That makes it harder. Here, you're pressing into your hands to lift your hips higher, using strength to create lift and length sensation in your body. Make it as intense or as easy as you need. You control the dial on that though. Breathe. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or slightly hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Brother, flatten out your back. You're rounding over there, right behind the tree. Yes, you. You're here, be here. Whoa. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Maria just saved me there, y'all. She saved me. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Come on up. Reach it. Grab your left wrist. Exhale, lean it till your body's just like, woo, do. Inhale, back through center. You're switching it up. Exhale, lean it left, pressing hips right. Woo! Make that feel good. Make it feel great, y'all. Inhale, back through center. Lean back, stretch up and away. There you go. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Push your breath out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. So, brother, exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward. Is your shoulders in front of your wrist, 4 or 5 inches? You got to shift way forward. Exhale, lower. There you go. Upward facing. Now, tops of the feet down, shoulders back, tops of the feet down. And then exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Give me 3 more breaths, everybody. 3 deep breaths. 1 more flow on your own. Okay, add, skip whatever you want. I'm gonna meet you right back here in downward facing dog. Breathe well. Forward, brother. Halfway lift, you're here. Right? Boom, flat back. Now check out my hands. Your hands could be here. Go flat back. Yeah, there you go. Squeeze shoulder blades. Yeah, it's a flat back. Good. Nice job. Flow it out. Take that deep diaphragm breathing. Let it lead the way. and just surf it. Saturday morning, everybody. Couldn't think of a more beneficial or productive way to start your day. Right? Not even the Santa run is as beneficial as this, y'all. Tops of the feet down. Lift your knees by engaging quadriceps. There you go. See how you make it more intense or less intense? There you go. Nice job. Woo! Nice work. Breathing deep. Inhale. Exhale. All right. We've all made it to our mat. I know it was a little delay. So let's pick up not pick up the pace. Let's see what we can get cooking here. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. And then bend your left knee. Stack your hip. Take some circles there with your knee. If you want to, you like the donkey kicking, you take the donkey kicking. You like flipping of the dog, you flipping of the dog. Breathe, y'all. 5. There we go. 4. Okay. 3. 2, all right. Inhale, take your left leg back up high to the sky. Now keep your left leg lifted. Shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Keep in mind, you control the intensity. You could drop your foot or drop to your knees. But on your inhale, we shift forward and lower halfway down. Elbows go straight back. On your exhale, press straight back up. Bring left knee to nose. What just happened over there? Inhale, lengthen and lower. It's not too late to modify this, y'all. Exhale, back up, knee to nose. Woo! Inhale, lengthen and lower. Breathe it in. Exhale, back up, knee to nose for 3. Maybe you can get forehead to knee. Round your spine. 2. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Woo! Stay high in the ball of your back right foot. And in fact, bring your back heel so it's stacked right above the ball of your foot. And then lift your heart up a little bit and just jet airplane your arms along your side body. Good, breathe. Drive back through your heel. Reach out through your head. Squeeze your shoulder blades. There's still a little contact between belly and thighs. There we go. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage to thigh. Push your breath out. Notice this is a slow breath. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Crescent, Anjaney. Got a bag, brother? Exhale, jet airplane, a jet airplane. Pretty good. There we go. One more. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent, reach for the heavens. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. All right, everybody, let's have a long stance. And if you're kind of new to this and you're like, oh, this is a long stance, take a longer stance. There we go. You want to bend deep into your front left knee. So front left knee working towards 90 degrees. If we don't quite get there, that's cool. But if you bend your knee deeply and your knee is in front of your ankle like this, I don't mean to call you out. Then you need to slide your foot forward. Slide the foot forward. There we go. And we want shoulders stacked above hips. We're not leaning forward here. We want to be neutral. There. Good. Now breathe well. Inhale. Breathe tall. Breathe wide. Breathe in 360 degrees. Stretch your arms. Exhale. Sink a little bit deeper. There you go. One more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale. Reverse your warrior. Your front right knee is going to want, or left knee rather, is going to want to straighten. Let's resist the urge to do that. I know you're feeling it. Also, your front knee is going to want to lean inward. I want you to point it straight forward. Give me one more. Big, beautiful breath. How deep can you breathe, huh? Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower slow. Inhale's that upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky. A sweet doggeroo. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Go ahead, y'all. Bend to that knee, stack of that hip, circle that knee, flip of that dog. Do what feels right in your body here, everybody. Right? Very unique to you. Every single one of these shapes, every single one of these postures. We're here for another 3, 2, all right. Inhale, take your right leg back up high. Keep your right leg lifted, shift forward to plank pose. You know your options here, you pick your poison. Inhale, shift forward and lower without your hips collapsing. Exhale, back up, knee to nose without making that face and doing that thing with your lips. Inhale, lengthen and lower, back row, I'm watching. Exhale, back up, knee to nose. What are we doing, back row, huh? We're in plank pose right now, right? Inhale, it's called a push-up, lower halfway down. And then back up, knee to nose. I would say it's a tiger push-up. Stay here for 3, 2, inhale. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Woo! Stay high on the ball of your left foot. Remember, back left heel stacked above the ball of your foot. Lift your heart up a little bit and jet airplane your arms along your side body. So the back line of our body is long, strong, and diagonal. Driving through your heel, reaching through your head, working those 2 points away from each other, trying to create some space within your body, and shoulder blade squeeze. There you go, breathe. Inhale, rise. Reach your hands to the sky. There we go. Exhale, jet airplane. Push your breath out. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage style. Inhale, come on up, reach. Exhale, warrior 2, open wide. Long stance. Right toe straight to the ocean. Deepen your front knee, brother. See how your knee's in front of the ankle now? That means the foot's got to come forward another 6, 8 inches. You're getting into the territory. You're knocking on the right door. I would go another 4 inches forward, brother. There we go. Good. This stuff has to be challenging. Right? If we just show up and go through the motions, yeah, you might get some benefit. But the way you do anything is the way you do everything. If you're here just going through the motions, doing the bare minimum, that's showing up somewhere else in your life. You know it is. Take another inhale. Breathe tall, breathe wide, and expand. Stay here. Exhale, sink. There you go. Inhale, reverse your warrior if you haven't already. There we go. Stack your front knee, point it straight forward. Give me 3 deep breaths, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Reach. Beautiful. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhale's that upward facing, feeding your heart through. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. A sweet doggeroo. Really simple. Let's go through those motions, y'all. Breathe well. Inhale, lift your left leg. Breathe your left leg high. Awesome. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach and send it high. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hand. Stack knee above ankle. And then root down to inhale, rise. Crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, warrior 2. Open wide. Spread those wings. Sink deep. Stay low. Big breath. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. You got to shift your shoulders in front of your wrists to lower halfway down. Inhale's that upward facing dog. Modify. Skip this if you need. It's all good. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale, lift your right leg, y'all. Breathe your right leg. There you go. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach. Good. On the exhale, a sweeper through, a low lunge. We flowing now. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose, Anjane. Exhale, warrior two. Circle open, your heart towards Mission Beach. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Ooh, exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Now we're moving a little bit. Upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggaroo. Inhale, left leg. Let's keep it going. Exhale, knee to nose, empty out. Inhale, reach. Exhale, see if you can step it through, heel, ball, toe. It doesn't matter whether you can or can't. And then inhale, come on up, crescent, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, warrior two. Reversing on your inhale. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Yeehaw! Take that right side on your own, y'all. Right side, go for it. Breathe deep. Are you scrolling back 10 years? What are you looking for here?
I am uploading some videos.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I'm only fooling. I kid. Great job, everybody. Just looking around, I can tell that some of our muscles, some of our joints, some of our bodies haven't taken these shapes in a while. That's a good thing. Some of us kind of looking like a deer in headlights, like it's the first time we sweat in a while. Ha ha ha! Good to have you, y'all. Welcome to the team. In your downward facing dog. Send your hips high, head dropping down. Of course, take a break if you need to take a break. Thank yourself for being here, for doing hard stuff. And if you're with me, we're going to keep getting her done. Inhale, lift your left leg, send her on up. Exhale, knee to nose, forehead. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach. Good. Exhale, a sweeper through, a low lunge. You know the flow. Inhale, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, heart to La Jolla, open wide, sink deep, spread those wings. Inhale, reversing warrior here. Exhale, just windmill down to low lunge, spin your back right heel up. Inhale, step your right foot forward next to your left, find a halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, forward fold, dive it on in. Legs are squeezing, right? Toes, heels, and knees, squeeze. Inhale, chair, number two, sink lower. Reach higher and drink up that ocean air and the vitality that rides along with it. Exhale, dive, and fold it out. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach, stay here. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center, and then rotate to your right. Hook your left elbow outside of your right knee or thigh. There you go. Now take a look at your knees and pull your left knee back. How did I know? Squeeze your thighs. Keep your hips low. Hips pull back, head reaches out, inhale, and then navel in. Spinal vitality, an internal compression that is massaging and stimulating your internal organs. 5, we got some stuff cooking, y'all. 4, a little balancing transition. In 3, start to look down, shift your weight into your right foot 2. Inhale, left heel picks up. Slowly, slowly, slowly step it all the way back. Rotated crescent pose. If you need to fall out of it and begin again, like my friend in the back row just did, I think she was just a little confused though. There we go. Now, if your thumbs, are y'all breathing deep, right? Breathe. If your thumbs are way up here by your shoulder, I want you to pick your whole torso up, rotate your torso so you're lifted off your thigh. I want to see some space in between your rib cage and thigh. 3 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Use this leverage, twist, wring it out, yeah. More internal compression. Last 2, inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Hey, how you doing? Take an inhale. Woo, exhale. Release to runner's lunge. Take both hands to the inside of your right foot. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Heel toe your right foot towards the front right corner of your mat. Now take an inhale here. Chest pulls out. And then walk that foot forward diagonally a little bit. Exhale. Bend your elbows. Start to come down towards your forearms. And woo! We're breathing deep, right? We just hit that snooze button a little bit here today. This is case in point where it's nothing complicated or overly technical, but man, it's uncomfortable, isn't it? Breathe. So both hands into the inside if you can. And then come down towards your forearms. You can bend your elbows more than that. There you go, y'all. Inhale. Accelerate. Hands underneath your shoulders. Let's press your arms straight. Curl your back left toes under. Pick your back left knee up. And then we're going to step our right foot back to our left. So we're back to plank pose. High push-up. I know you're familiar with this one. Now squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand. And inhale, roll open to your right. For Vashisthasana, side plank pose. If you need. Maybe right leg up off your left. There we go. Right hand towards the ocean. Give me 2 deep breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Reach. Exhale, plank. Take it to the other side. Ground into your right hand. Roll open to your left. Vashisthasana, side plank pose. You're doing fantastic, everybody. Good. Lift those hips. Nice, Nicole. You can drop a knee. Nice, Nicole. Good. You're feeling strong and you want that left leg up? Now's about the time, y'all. Breathe. Left hand towards the ocean. 5. 4. Lift those hips back, roll. Woo, breathe. 3. Yep. 2. Inhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, release, and either move through your flow or straight back to downward facing dog. Okay, hips high, head dropping down low. Remember the breath we began to cultivate. I hate to sound like a broken record, but I'm going to sound like a broken record. Remember the breath we began to cultivate 43 minutes ago? It was really deep, really full. That very same breath, very alive here. You all are doing phenomenal, especially the newbies I see around here. Newbies, stay with it. We're almost done with the warm-up. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach. Good, nice. Exhale, and sweep her through a low lunge. Eh? Inhale, rise up and reach up, crescent pose, Anjane. Exhale, open up, warrior 2, sink deep, spread those wings. Inhale, reversing warrior. Woo. Exhale, windmill it down to low lunge, spin your back left heel up. Inhale, step your left foot forward next to your right, find a halfway lift here. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest. Reach. Exhale, forward fold. Dive it on in. 2 more, y'all. Inhale, number 2, sink lower. Reach higher. Drink up ocean air deep into lungs. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, slide hands through heart. Rotate to your left. Hook right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. Now again, if the thumbs are way up here, right, your shoulder, you want to lift your torso up off your thigh. I want to see some space there. Pull your right knee back and squeeze your thighs. Breathe. We're here for 5. 4. That little transition, little balancing. 3. Look down, shift your weight into your left foot. 2. Inhale, slow, pick your right foot up. Slower still, step it all the way back. And if you need to begin again, you can begin again. Some of y'all, I saw just yard sailed it all over your mat. That's all good. We begin up, we begin again. Now, if your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, lift your torso up. There you go. I want to see some space. I want to see, not coming here, your heart lifting, twisting. Good. Give me 3 deep breaths, everybody. Push a little bit here. You can do more. Inhale. Exhale. Is there space in between your right rib cage and left thigh? Let's create it. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath, everybody. Inhale. Rotate. Ring it out. Ooh. Exhale. Release. Runner's lunge. Both hands come to the inside of your left foot. Heel toe your left foot towards the front left corner of your mat. And then inhale. Look out and lengthen out. Exhale, bend your elbows. Start to come down towards your forearms. There we go, guys. Breathe. Even in this discomfort, we still focus on our breathing. That helps us move through the discomfort with a certain quality of comfort. An inner quality of balance, I would say. You're kind of aware of the discomfort, but you're not reactive to it. And lessening reaction and lessening stress response is one of the many huge benefits in this practice. Take another breath. Inhale. Exhale the right. Hands under shoulders. Curl your back right toes under. Pick your back right knee up. Straighten your arms. Lengthen. Exhale. This time, walk your hands to the right and straighten both legs. And parallel your feet. Newbies in the back row, you're going to have to stagger yourself with your neighbors so you don't find your head in the rasana. And then perhaps grab your ankles, your big toes a little bit. Drop your head down low. Breathe deep. Can you acknowledge? I know it kind of feels weird until you get used to doing it, as with anything. Can you take a second to acknowledge yourself, your efforts, your commitment, for showing up here on a Saturday morning, even if you were 30 minutes late? It's all good. You still showed up. Because as I was saying earlier, this stuff has to be done at some point. Right? If you want to maintain your health, your vitality, stuff like this must be done. Nobody's going to do it for you. And although Big Pharma's working on a pill, they still don't have one on the market yet. They're definitely working on one, though. This is our own medication, our own prescription. The antidote and the medicine to stress, tension, and so much more. Thank yourself for being here. From here, hands underneath shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands, top of your mat. That's a low lunge. You know that though. I don't have to point that out. Inhale, step her back to plank pose, high push-up position. Shift it forward. Exhale, lower, and take it all the way down without your hips sinking down like that. Bend your knees. Grab your right foot angle with your right hand and your left with left. And for some of us, for whatever reason, this doesn't work. Remember in the beginning, we did those cobra poses. You could do those again. But if you're with me and you have your feet, exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back, lift everything up. There you go. Kick them up, kick them back. See if you can get your thighs off the ground, brother. There we go. 5, I can read his mind right now. 4, it's saying I'm never freaking coming back to this class. 3, this guy up here thinks he's funny teaching the class. Ooh, he's laughing at his own jokes and everything. 2, inhale, lift up one more time. Breathe in here now. Woo, exhale, release. Left ear to your mat, gaze to your right. Bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. Ha! Did you ever do yoga, Maria?
Breath work was great.
You've done breath work or this one?
Oh, no, this one, yeah.
Okay. You've never done yoga?
Of course I have.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a yogi. Yeah.
How would I know that?
I've been doing yoga for 10 years, maybe more. But I'm not, today I'm taking
Yeah, I know.
rest day,
I'm not. Not.
I've done
no.
Pilates yesterday.
Hey, you don't have to.
I go to fit though.
Oh, I work out 5 times a week. I swear. I just don't want to do yoga today. Bring your chin facing forward. We're gonna do that one again, y'all. Bend your knees. Grab your right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left. Let's push a little bit this time, huh? Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick it up, kick it back. There we go. Chest lifting up. Can you push to the place, at least the edge of discomfort for 5? Nice, y'all. 4. Woo, nice. 3, knees in towards each other, little bit. 2, inhale, lifty, breathe in here now. The elbows shouldn't bend, brother. You got to kick your legs back. There you go. Now lift. One more just for him. Take an inhale. There you go, buddy. Exhale, release. Opposite ear to your mat. Bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. Ah, great success. Let's meet back in downward facing dog. We're gonna take her home, y'all. Back row, I know what you. It's the last down dog, I promise you. I promise you. Hips high. Head dropping. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale here. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Half pigeon pose. Heel toe your left foot over to or past your right wrist. Drop your back right knee. If this isn't happening for you, you want to pull your heel in towards your body, right? That closes and protects your knee joint. Walk your hands out. Drop your head down, forearms down if you're good. If you'd rather lay on your back and take the supine version, my buddy Tom back here is demonstrating that for me. The consummate model he is. Head dropping, breath flowing, everybody. Deep diaphragm breathing. This is the optimal breath for the human body. Using full potential. of your lungs. Whereas throughout our everyday life, just walking around, going to work, going through the motions, usually only using the upper third portions of our lungs. That's around 33%, y'all. I'm good with math. Nice, everybody. Walk your hands back out of this one. Lean onto your left hip. Turn back to face the street. As you do, bring the sole of your left foot to your inner right thigh. What's this one called, Yogi? Janushirshasana. Separate leg stretching. Root down, inhale. Reach both hands high to the sky. I am only fooling. Exhale, fold. Take it all the way down. Still breathing. How's the lower back feeling? How's the lower left back feeling there, brother? Well, it's nice. It's nice. How you doing? One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Let's come back up and just see if you can bend your right knee, swing your right leg around behind. Swing your left leg, extend your left leg behind you, and we'll just face the street. We'll take half pigeon on our right leg, facing the street. Take her across your body. Remember, heel in towards your body. One side's going to be different. Try not to lean onto your right hip. Keep your hips level. Take an inhale, and then exhale, walk it out. Drop your head down. Bless you. And once again, that same breathing we began with. We're coming up on an hour now. We're just about there, y'all. Stay the path. And let's ease our way on out of this one. Lean onto right hip, turn back to face the ocean. Sole of your right foot, inner left thigh. Root down, inhale, reach high. Turn, square, exhale, fold, all the way down. Your hamstring, obviously you feel that in your hamstring, and you kind of think of it. Anyway, if I were to look at this, I would think of it mostly as a hamstring stretch, but I get most of the benefit out of the lower back stretch and the QL muscles here. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take her back up. Straighten both legs out. Roll easily onto your back. How about happy baby pose, y'all? And then maybe a spinal twist to finish out. But there could be something else, some shape, some posture you feel that we haven't gotten to that you need. You can take that. Hit both sides, everybody. Hit both sides. When you're good, you're good. Take her back to center. Pull both knees in. Rock a little bit if you need. Neutralize your spine. Take an inhale. And then exhale. Release your legs out. Let your toes just fall open. Allow your palms to rest face up along your side body. As you lay back, let's close our eyes and then together take an inhale through your nose. And an exhale through your mouth. Once again, inhale. Clear it out, exhale. One more, inhale. Hold full. Release and let her go. Eyes are closed. Body is just soft and relaxed now, disengaged. Let your breath also now, after an hour of working our breath, let that disengage as well and just settle into its natural little pace here. Give yourself permission to bask in this inner quality of stillness, balance. And I'll guide us out in just a few moments here. Shavasana. You know, we showed up to our mat, and if we were to evaluate, which I don't encourage you to do, if we were to, you know, we'd probably think, hey, this posture wasn't great, my attention wandered here, I lost my breath there. But you still feel great, balanced, right? It still worked. It doesn't have to be perfect. But you do have to show up, what you've done today. That's the main ingredient. If you're ready, you could just breathe lightly. Perhaps wiggle your fingertips, toes, or wrists, ankles. If you like to roll on your side, that's right there for you as well. And just an option to, with your eyes closed, if you would like, to make your way to seated. You've done something special for yourself today. Something that if someone else did it for you, you'd be very grateful. You'd be like, wow, thank you. Thank yourself. Give yourself the acknowledgement. If we don't acknowledge ourselves, we look for other people to do it. And that's not what we do. That's not what this team does. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through. I appreciate you. I hope you get value out of your time here. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. It'd be easy to kind of look around and say, hey, there's a lot of people, he won't notice my... If you're doing that, though, plenty of other people do that. Just thank you for honoring the system. I'll give you all I got every time I'm up here. Thank you for your generosity. The divine within me honors the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Nice job. Woo! Great job, everybody. You did phenomenal. If you're new, the Venmo QR codes are in the back of the benches. There's some along the back of the park. Also, if you're new, please grab your phones, open up your YouTube apps, and subscribe to Namaste Yoga on YouTube. We're here at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, and my friend here wanted to announce a little fundraiser she's doing as well. We've got the cash bin right across the street on the front porch.